Hi, my name is Catherine.
And my name is Noémie, and today we're gonna talk about Qwasvo.
In the Qwasvo, every letter has a meaning. For example, the Q means question, the W means word, the A means adverb.
The S means subject, the V means verb, and O for object. So, rule number one. When be is the main verb, it is the auxiliary and there is no other verb necessary.
For example, who's your favorite athlete? In this example, the is your auxiliary and there are no other verbs.
Are the rooms condition in Russia, so are is your auxiliary and there is no verb.
What's the Olympic opening ceremony theme? So the is once again your auxiliary and there's no verb.
Who is the main prospect in Canada hockey team? So is your auxiliary and there is no verb. Rule number 2. When be is the auxiliary, the main verb is in the present participle form, which is verb plus ing.
So here are a few examples. Skating, shooting, skiing, watching, freezing, performing, sleeping, playing, losing, snowboarding, sliding, riding, running, competing, and winning. Whoo!
Wow. So, for example, where were you watching the curling final? Where is your is your auxiliary and watching is your verb.
Where are you performing this morning? So the are is your auxiliary and the present participle verb is performing.
Who is playing hockey this afternoon? Who is your auxiliary and is your auxiliary and playing is your verb in present participle form.
Yes. And who is riding this bobsleigh? So is your auxiliary and riding, well, you know.
Rule number 3. When do, does, or did is the auxiliary, the main verb is in the base form. For example,
How often do you practice to be able to represent your nation at the Olympics? So the do is your auxiliary and the main verb is represent.
how does she prepare herself for her competition? So does is the auxiliary and prepare is the verb in the base form.
Yeah. How many goals did Sidney Crosby score during the tournament? So the did is the auxiliary and score is the verb.
Did Maxence Parot learn anything about his first Olympic experience? So did is the auxiliary again, and learn is the verb in the base form.
Yes.
Rule number 4. When have, as, or had is the auxiliary, the main verb is in the past participle form and may be followed by a present participle.
But Noémie, what is a past participle?
A past participle indicates past or completed action or time. It is also called the ed form as it is formed by adding d or ed to the base form of regular verbs.
Okay, so here are a few examples. How long has she been working her curling skills to get to the Olympics? So has is your auxiliary and been working is your verb.
Have you ever seen a slopestyle athlete perform? So have is your auxiliary and seen is your verb.
Have you forgotten the amazing performance of the Dufault-Lapointe sisters? So the have is your auxiliary and forgotten is your verb in the past participle.
Have you ever worn a Canadian jersey during the Olympics? So once again, have is your auxiliary and worn is your verb in past participle form.
That's good, that's good.
So the rule number 5. When a modal verb is used as the auxiliary, the main verb is in the base form.
So here are the modal verbs: can, could, may, might, shall, should, will, and would.
For example, when can I find a room near the Olympic Village? Can is the auxiliary and the main verb is find.
Should I listen to the skeleton finals? So should is your modal and watch is your verb.
Could I listen to Don Cherry describe the hockey game? So could is your modal and listen is your verb.
Can I come in Sochi with you? Well, you know, can is the modal and come is the verb in the base form. Yes, that's Don
Here's
Cherry.
Don Cherry. So in conclusion, we'll show you how to put a sentence in a Qwasvo form. Charles Hamelin is practicing tomorrow morning with the Olympic team. So for a question, we will ask when is Charles Hamelin practicing with the Olympic team?
Yes, they train since they're very young in order to compete against the best athletes in the world. So the question you could ask is, since how long did they train in order to compete against the best athletes in the world?
Team Canada won the feminine hockey final in overtime. So for our question, we can ask who win the hockey final in overtime, or did Canada team win the hockey final? Does Canada really has the best hockey team in the world?
Yes, they do. So, thank you for listening to us, and we hope you enjoyed the Olympics as much as we did.
Thank you.